So.
What?
You got all comfy too.
Well, it's okay. You carry your entire
Number
locker in your backpack,
16. One leg of a right triangle is twice as long as the other. Write the length of the hypotenuse as a function of the length of the shorter leg. Okay, so we've got a right triangle.
This is not French.
That's one leg of a right triangle is twice as long as the other. Okay, so we're talking about the stuff that's not the hypotenuse. So we're going to call this height. And then it says the other leg is twice the height of the other. So this one would be 2h.
Where's my shirt? Goodness. Oh boy. Probably in my car.
And then I'm just going to call this side C, I guess. So we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem to help us solve for the hypotenuse. Okay, we want to replace C with something else. We're doing it as a function of the length of the shorter leg. So, Pythagorean theorem, how would I set this up?
2h plus h equals c.
I'm going to square them.
Yeah.
2h plus,
squared
yep.
plus h squared equals c squared.
So then we can go ahead and take the square root of this. So the square root of, and we don't need the negative one because obviously we can't have negative length. So of 2h squared plus h squared equals c. So then this would be in here, the square root of 4h squared plus h squared equals c. We can combine that, so that's 5h squared inside. Now, because I have them things being multiplied and because I have a squared term, I can take one of them out. So I can take an h out. So h squared of 5 is equal to c. So that's your hypotenuse. So whatever the length of your one leg is, you multiply that times the square root of 5, that's going to give you the hypotenuse of thing. Now, the book uses different variables than that. So they're using... they used a because they just did a squared plus b squared equals c squared, but it doesn't matter what variable you use. Pick your favorite one. Okay.
Also X.
Number 18. A square is inscribed in a circle. Write the area of the square as a function of the radius of the circle.
I'm sorry, but can I go wash my hands?
Yeah.
Sorry. Where's my baseball?
Oh, the pickle.
All right, so we've got a circle.
That's so perfect.
Yeah, because it's only Mine doesn't do that when I touch it. It's good though. I wish paper worked like that.
It'd be easier.
We've got a square inscribed in our circle, more or less.
Where? Did you say where?
I said square.
Oh, they said where. I was like, right
Where's
there.
square?
No, I definitely don't know.
Sorry.
It's definitely not the same.
All right, so a square is inscribed in a circle. So great, we've got that.
Yeah.
Write the area of the square as a function of the radius of the circle. Okay, so we know that from the center to the edge would be r. This is the side. Now, because we can also draw to this one, what is this? What kind?
Equal line. A right.
A right triangle.
Right?
It could also be isosceles potentially, but yes.
Yes.
because it is theoretically possible that the two sides are the same. But a right triangle, so the radius is half the diagonal of the square. Okay, so we've got two of those. Okay, so now I have a right triangle. So if this was R, this is also R. Okay, because we're still coming from the middle out to the edge. So with those three things, what can I use to solve for S? Yep, so S squared equals R squared plus R squared. So S is equal to the square root of, we can combine those, so 2R squared. You can take out an R, so S is equal to R square root of 2. But that's not what it asks for. It wants to know the area of the square as a function of the radius. So, what is the area of a square in general?
Side squared.
Side squared. So, if I square this whole thing, area equals side squared. So, I'm replacing this with this. Okay. So, I have area equals R squared root of 2 squared. Which is equal to what?
R squared.
2R squared. All right, and then let's see. $27. So we're gonna do an odd one, but this is more so just because I want you to actually know if you go to a store if you're getting a deal or not. 'Cause it really irritates me when people don't know how to find the sale price. People are like, "What price is this?" I'm like, "You should have learned that in high school. So I'm teaching you. You have no excuses."
Okay, some people don't even know like basic American history. Like I was on TikTok and they're like, "Who's the first president of the United States?" Everybody said like Abraham Lincoln or like Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, tell me about it. When your class was doing the first five presidents, the number of people that didn't know the first five, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
I know the first 15.
I did that.
I would expect everybody to know the first five. Like that should just be common like knowledge. After that, I get it. Like there's some like I know a lot of the presidents, but not necessarily in the right order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can name
It, George
I can name the
Washington.
last days.
George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, John Quincy Adams.
You missed one.
Huh?
You missed one.
I missed one. It's before John
You
Quincy
missed.
Adams.
You missed 4 in 5, I think.
George Washington,
John
George
Adams,
Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson.
James Madison,
James Madison, James Monroe, then John. Yeah, guys. Thanks,
John
guys.
Quincy.
'Cause it was something Ariel said. Ariel was like, JMU is better because they're purple, so James Monroe. I was like, or James Madison. Same thing, guys. Come on.
They're alphabetical order. Madison and Monroe.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's how I remember it. All right, so 27. At a shirt sale, Jackson sees 2 shirts that he likes equally well. Which is a better bargain and why? Okay, so he has shirt 1 is $33
You hate the what?
I hate them both.
at 40% off. Yeah, they look a little rough, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They're not cute.
And then the other shirt is $27 at 25% off.
So expensive.
That is.
Well, like it's not expensive for a shirt, but
Guys,
like, I
it's
wouldn't
probably
pay that
at
much for a shirt.
Macy's.
It's true.
Or
Stupid
Dillard's.
Dillards.
Ow.
No, we found these. They had to put up their Christmas stuff at Dillard's, so they were selling like all these plates and stuff for like $1 each. None of those crazy deals.
Yeah. All right, so a lot of times this is what people do, and I actually, my mom taught me this this trick, and I ended up teaching it to my best friend. So a lot of people, what they do, not this, when they go to the store is they'll say, okay, $33, 40% off. So they'll multiply it by 0.4. Well, that gives you the amount of money you're getting off. So then you have to do some subtraction after that. But if instead you multiply by the percentage that you would have to pay, that'll just give you the price you have to pay. So
I like that.
33 times, now it was 40% off, so that means we're paying 60% of the price. So we multiply it by 0.6. What does that equal to? Somebody solve that for me.
Oh, I found a paperclip.
19.8.
19 point.
I don't know the next one.
So $19.80 is how much that shirt's gonna cost. That's what he's gonna pay.
That's still pretty wise.
Okay, the next one, $27. It's 25% off, meaning he's gonna pay 75% of the price. So times 0.75 equals
20.25.
20.25. So which shirt should he buy?
The $33 one.
The nasty Halloween one.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is the better bargain
You could turn it into something cute though. Probably maybe.
because the sale price is cheaper.
Maybe he wants to be a tiger for Halloween. That's why.
If you ever catch me lagging,
I swear, I will. I will. I definitely
Just
will.
smack you.
Never.
So you're giving us permission, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yes.
I
You ever catch
definitely
me
will.
lagging?
Please do not.
Oh,
It would look bad. That's like a Will shirt or something.
No, yeah, the second one, I'm pretty sure I saw Will.
We'll
where's
definitely
one?
wear that.
What, from Stranger Things?
No,
No.
Will
Will.
was our class.
Jeez.
Not Will Byers, Will Rogers.
William. When has William ever worn anything?
Not William.
William.
It's another.
It's Will.
Another
It's
Will.
the
You guys have a Will?
We had a Will.
He
Oh.
ate grass.
And chopstick. And
And
a
a
pencil.
pencil.
And he was a
Well,
He was an
oh my
evolutionist.
goodness. He aspired to be a communist.
He was an evolutionist.
Oh my
He
goodness.
argued with Mrs. Marshall.
okay, so I saw him eating grass and I was like, are you okay? He was like, I'm hungry, I didn't eat lunch. And I was with his mouth was green and I was scared.
His mouth is
Yeah, he was like, I didn't eat lunch.
I was like,
Slightly terrifying.
That
He
is-
was terrifying.
and then Miss Holloway was like, do not come to me if you feel sick. You're the one that ate grass.
He messed up one of my Dimby shirts. Do you guys remember like the brown one with the surfboard on it?
Yeah, what did he do
Yeah,
to it?
he got Sharpie all over it and it
How?
didn't come out.
How did he get
All right.
Sharpie on it?
Last problem we're gonna do. I'm going to. I was gonna assign it, but I'm gonna do it with you instead, cause, anyways. But it will be fair game for a quiz or test. So
Understandable.
all of these are just for clarification.
Right, well,
All right, so number 39. A tire of a moving bicycle has radius 16 inches. If the tire is making 2 rotations per second, find the bicycle's speed in miles per hour. So
yeah. I don't know.
Okay, so we doing like the
16 inches, 2 rotations per second. Yes, we are doing conversions.
What do we convert it
well, if we need to find miles per hour, we have seconds.
So we need circumference of this tire first.
to? Oh, that's 2 pi r. So.
Okay, 2 pi r. So using this, where circumference is equal to 2 pi r. So we're replacing r with 16, okay, because the radius was 16 inches. So c is equal to 2 pi times 16, or 32 pi. And I would just,
Let me do it again.
where did my,
100. I got circumference equals 100.53
After what, puppies?
inches.
what is, hold on.
Puppies.
100.
Smart Alec.
I don't know. What is it?
Hold on, I need to look up one thing really quick.
Alec, I would never name my child.
I don't know. Much rather name mine after
Like from Wicked?
You're not gonna do that.
That's not good.
Should name your kid, what's the other one?
Alphaba?
Should name your child Elf.
Ew, what an ugly name.
It is, yeah.
See, I love. What's a name that you love but you would never in a million years name your child?
Alfalfa.
Why do you like that name?
That is
There's a
actually
name.
good name.
There's a
Science.
name in Antigone, but I can't remember what it was. but I thought it was
Is Mini?
Is
Huh?
it me?
No.
Haman?
Heyman? No.
Is it one of the guys?
No, it's a girl name, but it's
Girl.
really.
Is it the
Eurydice?
sister's name?
Eurydice?
Eurydice, yeah.
Eurydice.
Eurydice. I would name
And
my
actually, that's really
or
pretty.
like Persephone or like.
I like that.
I
but
love
would name my child-
that.
See, I
That's
love
Persephone.
the. Okay, guys, I love the name Anastasia.
Did you know
Yes.
that?
What?
Anastasia?
Anastasia.
That's not how it's
No,
pronounced.
you gotta say it like that.
You're saying your kid's formaldehyde.
No, I would
It's
never name my
like-
child Anastasia.
like-
I ain't Russian.
How
royalty.
In Greek mythology, you know Aphrodite's like the goddess of like beauty and stuff.
Yeah.
She equal. Bro.
She killed Persephone because the other god said she was prettier than her.
That's messed up.
I like
Didn't
I saw that on
Persephone-
TikTok and I've been like thinking
Didn't
about it.
Persephone have to
No,
like?
Aphrodite was like evil
Was it?
goddess.
Was she the one that had to marry Hades?
Yes. He's the one with like what, 6 months up on top of the earth.
Okay, we're gonna try this, but I
That's
think
when they would
something's
go back
gonna
with their mom
possibly
for,
be
like,
There's something wrong with the problem.
Yeah, the music.
Well, maybe.
Oh,
I like
The thing is I don't have the pie in the problem the way I did it before, but it definitely should have the. What's happening? Definitely should have the pie in it, so that's why I'm like, what is happening? Unless I'm just missing it.
I have confusion.
Because the pie has something to do with the rotations.
Yes. Do it.
Name my kid in the
Confucius.
column.
Just name your kid SpongeBob so that they're like something you can-
I don't know, we're gonna try it.
I'll just keep my last name.
SpongeBob Gary.
What did you name your kid?
What would I name my kid?
Colby, Jack.
And
Last
Bree.
name, we'll figure that out later.
And Bree.
And Brie.
No, just
And then the cat is Swiss and the dog is Cheddar.
Peyton, what
Do
is
you
wrong
think they
with
would
you?
catch on?
You know
To
what?
the theme?
I think they might catch on. I
Well,
think
nobody
that's-
ever realized that the reason I picked 10 was pay 10 until you
I
realized
did.
that.
I realized
Yeah,
that.
so until you realized
I think
it,
I
so don't
realized
think
that
they would
last
catch
year,
on.
but I
I
just didn't
realized
say
that.
anything.
I mean, I do.
I realized it during basketball season last year. I just didn't say
I was
anything.
so happy when you said something during the tournament. I was like,
Yeah,
Well,
Peyton.
nobody had ever said that.
Peyton. I love it.
Probably an NPC name.
Like what?
An NPC name by.
No,
Like
I
Bob,
would not do that to my kid.
Steve, Josefina.
That is not an NPC name.
Steve is an NPC.
Steve.
Like,
Steve.
there's so many
Hey,
Mark.
don't disrespect
Alex.
Steve. We love Steve.
Jerry,
John.
Happening.
John is a big NPC.
James, Matthew, Mark,
Matthew Mark. What is
Thessalonians.
Okay.
What? Thessalonica. Timotheus, come over here.
Okay,
Your kid-
we're
Are we
gonna
not
do.
counting it- Are we not like multiplying the 3 2 by the 32 by?
We will eventually, but
Oh,
not
okay.
yet.
oh.
Okay. I was trying to see because I think something's wrong, but it's. We'll figure that out in a minute.
Oh.
Well, because I think that my work on my paper was wrong, so that's why I was trying to go back and look and make sure I wasn't missing something. So, anyways, okay.
Tendonitis.
Oh,
32 pi inches per one rotation.
Let's try this again.
Oh, sorry.
That's not
Oh, they said it was cute.
cute. No, that was not cute.
Like, get yourself together.
Okay, we've got 2 rotations going on in this problem, so 2 rotations per 1 second.
I love the bridge.
So I need to go inches to feet to miles, okay, and then I need to go seconds to minutes to hours to get miles per hour. So, let's see. I'm gonna do time first. Man, this might end up being too big, but so 60 seconds are in 1 minute. 60 minutes in 1 hour.
What if you just like knew how many seconds were?
You can. That's fine.
Good for you, I guess.
I'm just. It's
Do you know how many seconds?
3,600.
How many?
3,600. 60 times 60.
Ah, good job.
I'm just gonna out
And
right
then inches to feet. So there are. Well, hold on. There's 12 inches in a foot.
now. Or I got it wrong before.
And then, okay, well, also going in here is going to be
Someone said they were
5,280 feet in 1 mile. So
Oh,
this
no, that
is
makes a lot of
It's a
sense.
continuation.
this is going right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh wait, I have room, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, if you have room, just write it there.
I
I
was about
just
to do that too, though.
And I was like, wait, what are we starting down there?
Why is this still in feet? So is this where we stop it? And then we're going
Okay,
around.
can't talk them inches.
Okay.
so in theory, let's see. Inches cancel, rotations cancel, seconds cancel, minutes cancel,
Gypsy.
feet cancel. So you should be left with miles on top, hours on the bottom.
No, I already told my grandma I was gonna name my daughter after her.
What's our grandma's name?
Dahlia. Except it's spelled ugly, so I'm gonna spell it like how you
It's
spell
spelled
flower.
ugly.
It's not spelled right. Cause you know, like Dahlia has like an H. Ew.
Yeah, no.
That's such an ugly name. That's such like an old lady name.
I know.
Yeah, so it was like.
Okay, so yeah, let's multiply that.
Not Greta.
Okay, good. I just had not written the pi on my paper.
Oh,
that's
where
the
you crossed off
problem.
the inches. I was like, why are we just stuck with inches on the bottom? Then I forgot there was inches on the
Yeah,
bottom.
mine kind of accidentally had to go to it.
That's my
Other one.
calculator.
It's fine.
Times. 2 times.
So multiply across the top, then divide this up off the bottom.
That's a big number.
It won't be when you're done.
Okay.
Once you divide by that 5,280, that's gonna help a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe just a little bit.
Then you have to think. I mean, a bicycle's not gonna be traveling at 100 miles an hour, so.
I think
So
it-
you have to think, is this a
3
logical
points.
number?
Oh wow,
6,
that really did
4.
go down.
3.64.
10.36.
What? What?
Okay, let's see.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute.
32.
Oh.
32 times pi
I didn't do pi.
times 2 times 60 times 60. Okay, so that should be 7,000 or 72. No, 722,822.9474
Oh, so it should be 10.36.
Over.
You're right.
12 times 5,280.
12.36.
Times 1.
So then when you divide that,
Oh.
Oh, that's because I did it. I said 5,820 times 12.
Oh.
you should have 11.42.
Oh, that's what I did
Miles
too.
per hour.
Gosh. That confused
Josh and Janice.
Josh and Janessa. What the heck, guys?
What
What
are you doing?
am I doing?
Pan, don't even.
11.42. Yep.
It's
Not-
actually 11.42.
That's what she just said.
Yeah.
Okay. So your problems, I gave you some yesterday. I gave you like 1, 3, 5, and 9 or something like that yesterday.
Oh
So you need to add to that 15, 21, 23, and 25. Now, some of those require you to just know some general information about conversions, but there's nothing that should be super crazy.
You said 1, 3, 5, 9, right?
Yeah. And 21 is just a kind of a fun challenge problem to make
What's
your
one?
brain think.
Is,
Number 21.
is fun the word for it though?
Well, maybe it's fun to her because she's a math teacher. Fun
No.
It
to-
says
it's not
it says to one positive number is 4 times another positive number. The sum of the two numbers is 620.
Mm. Thank you. My brain will be charged.
And no, I don't know what it is off the top of my head, so